Hi, good afternoon, students. How are you? I hope you all are safe at home. Okay, now we can discuss a new topic in data handling, use of bar graphs with different purpose. Okay, dear students, in the previous classes we discussed about mean, median, mode. Okay, today we are going to discuss use of bar graphs with different purpose. Okay, what do you mean by bar graphs? A bar graph is a representation of numbers or data using bars of uniform width and length. It's a representation of pictorial representation of data. Okay, bar graph means it's a representation of numbers or data using bars of uniform width and length. We can deeply discuss it through in an example. It is the 8th example in your textbook. 200 students of 6th and 7th classes were asked to name their favorite color so as to decide upon what should be the color of their school building. 200 students of 6th and 7th. Then the results are shown in the following table. Represent the given data on a bar graph. Okay, these are some special colors: red, green, blue, yellow and orange. Then the number of students represent red 43 and green 19, blue 55, yellow 49 and orange 35. Totally 200 students. And the questions: answer the following questions with the help of the bar graphs. First one, which is the most preferred color and which is the least preferred? It is very simple, we can easily find the answer. Most preferred color is 55 and least preferred color is green 19. But in this question, answer the questions using the help of bar graph. And second one, how many colors are there in all? What are they? Red, green, blue, yellow, orange. Then how can find answers using or the help of bar graph? Then the data are given. Favorite colors are red, green, blue, yellow, orange. And the number of students 43, 19, 55, 49 and 34. Then how can represent these data on a bar graph? It is very simple. First we choose a suitable scale as follows. Okay, what do you mean by scale? Scale means every scale start from 0. Dear students, every scale start from 0. Then it start from 0. And the greatest value in this data, in the given data, which is the greatest data? 55. The greatest data is 55. So end scale at the value greater than 55. We choose just greater than 55, such as 60. We choose 60. It's the greatest data. And starting at 0 and end at 60. Then we choose the scale such as the length between 0 and 60. The difference between 0 and 60 is neither too long nor too small. It means here we take 1 unit for 10 students. If we take 1 centimeter or 1 unit, it from 0, then the next one 10. 1 unit means from 0 to 10 is 1 unit, and it means 1 unit for 10 students. Then 1 unit for 10 students, 0, 10. Then the next 10 students, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, up to 60. Okay, one more. If you take the data between 0 and 60 into 6 equal parts. From 0 to 60 we take 6 equal parts. Then each parts will be 10 students, or 1 unit will be 10 students. Then if we start from 0, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Then the colors are red, green, blue, yellow, orange. It represented as horizontal and the unit represented as vertical. In every data it start from 0 and final data is 60. Then we choose 6 equal parts. Then 1 unit become 10 students from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Then first one, red has 43. Number of students is 43. Then how can represent 43? Then it start from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, just upper 43. Then 40 to 50, number of students is 10. Then 40, 41, 42, 43. We get the bar graph up to 43 as red. And the next one, green. Green is 19. Then we choose a bar graph from 0. The first unit is 10 and the next unit is 20. We want 19 below 20. We get 19. And the next one, blue. Blue has 55. Then we make one unit. One unit is 10 and second unit 20, 30, 40, 50 and 55 is lies between 50 and 60. Then we make very easier. We get 55. Blue is 55. And the next one, yellow, 49. Yellow is 49. Then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Then we get 49. And the last one, orange, has 34. Then 10, 20, 30. 34 is lies between 30 and 34. 30 and 40. Then we get 34. Then we can say that blue is the most preferred color because the bar representing blue is tallest. And the green is the least preferred because the bar is representing very shortest. And the last one, there are 5 colors: red, green, blue, yellow, orange. And the next one, following data gives total marks out of 600 obtained by 6 children of a particular class. Represent the data on a bar graph. We want to make this data on a bar graph. The students' names Ajay, Bale, Deepthi, Fayaz, Geetika and Hari. And their marks obtained 450, 500, 300, 360, 400 and 540. Then we want to make a scale. Every scale start from 0. And these data 450, 500, 300. These are two big data. Then we choose and scale. We make equal division taking increment of 100. Then one unit will be represented 100 too big because the data are so big. Then one unit will be 100 marks. Then how can make a bar graph with using these data? Okay, now represent the data on the bar graph. Then the student's name Ajay, Bali, Deepthi, Fayaz, Geetika and Hari are represented on the horizontal line. Then the unit of scale 100. Then start from 0, 0, 100, 200, 300, 400 up to 600. Then we want to make Ajay has 450. Ajay has 450. One unit become 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 400. Then 450 is lies between 400 and 500. We can easily find the position of 450. Then Ajay has 450. And the next one, Bali has 500. 500 we can very easy for that. From 0, 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500. And in that way we can find all the bar graphs of all the students. It is very simple. It is the first question in your textbook, exercise 3.3. Use the bar graph to answer the following questions. Okay, it is the bar graph and the pets owned by students of class 7. In a class 7, the pets owned by students. And these pets are dogs, cats, rabbits, hamsters and others. And the number of students 0, 2. The number of students are represented in vertical and their pets' names are represented as horizontal. And the first question, which is the most popular pet? We can easily find the answer. Cats are most popular because the bar representing cats is more tallest. And the next one, how many students have dog as a pet? How many students? In dogs, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then the number of children as pet are 8. read the bar graph which is shown the number of books sold by a bookstore during 5 consecutive years. And the years are 1989, 1990, 1991, 1992 and 1993. And the questions, how many books were sold in 1989 and 1990 and 1991? We can simply find the answers. In 1989, the books are sold how many? In each unit has 100. Then how can find in 1989? The bar graph of 1989 is lies between 100 and 200 and just more than their half. It means the value between 100 and 200 is 150. Is it clear? 150. And it just more than 150. It lies between 150 and 200. 175. Then in 1989 the books are 175. And the next one, 1990. 1990 is tallest and it lies between 400 and 500, and the value between 400 and 500 is 450. Is it clear? 450. And it is just more than 450. It means it lies between 450 and 500. Which is the number between 450 and 500? 475. Is it clear? And the next one, in 1991, we can simply find 300 books are sold. And the next one, in which year were about 475 books sold? In which year 475 books are sold? In 1990, 475 books are sold. And the third one, in which years were fewer than 250 books sold? In which year which is less than 250 books are sold? In 250 books are sold less than? In 1989 it lies below 250, and in 1992 it lies below 250. Then in 1989 and 1992. And the last one, can you explain how you would estimate the number of books sold in 1989? In 1989 we already get 175 books are sold. Then how get in the value? In mathematical, we can simply find the answer. In 1 unit represented as 100. Is it clear? 1 unit represented as 100, and it in 1989 it's more than 100. It lies between 100 and 200. In 1989 represented 1 unit and 3/4 the second unit. 3/4 means 75 parts of second unit. Then in 1989 is about 1 unit and 3/4 part. Therefore 100 plus, it means 1 unit become 100. 100 plus and 3/4 second unit. If you divide the second unit into 4 parts, then the 3 parts will become completed, and 3/4 part means 3/4 into 100. We get 75, and total 100 plus 75 plus is equal to 175 books are sold. Once more, in 1989 has 1 unit and 3/4 of second unit. 3/4 means if you divide the second unit into 4 parts, and 3 parts will be completed, and 3/4 unit means 3/4 into 100. We get 75, and 100 plus 75 is equal to 175. We discussed about bar graphs, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. Thank you.